Today, we're looking at how you can drive people to tag you through fun content. Now, lots of people talk about things like, red flags in relationship. You see a red flag, you paint it green, that kind of thing. And this is Nando's. And what they've done is what they always do, which is try and poke a bit of fun at, I guess, like the normal things in life. And so what they've done is this is their way of staying, I guess, current and on trend. So everybody knows if you're a Nando's fan, on the Nando's napkins, there's always like a little note. And what they've done here is they've created, like a sort of screwed up Nando's napkin, and then in there they've put basically like a tweet here, which is saying not liking Nando's is not just a red flag, but an actual crime against humanity, which is apparently what someone put, and that it's 4 comments and 7 retweets and 52 comments. 52 likes. And what I love about this is that they've put that, so the image is the showstopper, the image is what stops you. Now, everybody recognises the little logo. People can obviously see, like the fries and stuff like that there, and people can recognise, if you're a Nando's fan, then that's what that is. So by creating this and just putting a really simple caption, like name a bigger red flag and then look down, they're tapping into people's want to tag a friend, because this resonates with either, that they want to take the mickey out of them, or because maybe they've got a partner who doesn't like Nando's, for example. It is instant, taggable, shareable content. People get quite obsessed with their favorite takeaway restaurants, and Nando's know this, and people, either love or hate Nando's essentially. So they're playing on that, being a bit of a joke, as in, it is like, a criminal offense not to love Nando's. So I really like it. As I say, it's instant, taggable, shareable content. It gets people talking also what they do and don't like about Nando's. It naturally gets people chatting. And anybody that enjoys Nando's, as I say, they always know that they do their little quotes on the napkins. What I think would be great is actually to use some of the people's comments. So when you have a look there, it's a bigger red flag is someone saying they like Nando's than ordering it plain and piling ketchup on the side. Lots of people talking about it there. I would love to take some of these and pop it on a little napkin myself, because honestly, I think there is really good fun. And I think that any business can do this, any food retailer could do this. It's kind of just about, it's basically bridging the gap between social media and the physical. It's taking something from digital and actually turn it into a physical thing. Why wouldn't you want to put, like funny tweets and Instagram comments and things around your restaurant? Or maybe you could do something on social media where you ask people to, I don't know, name their favorite thing, and then you name it after them. It might be Jessica's fries, whatever it might be. But look, there's loads of ways of doing it. But what I love about what Nando's have done, it's bridging the gap between social media and the physical. It is poking fun at something that, a lot of people talk about red flags in a relationship, and they're basically equivalently say that this is, like a dumping offense. So it's really good fun. Now, if I was Nando's, I would want to be seeing what was and wasn't working for my social, because clearly they're on social all the time. So I would go onto the Maybe dashboard, and on the Maybe dashboard, they can put themselves, and it might be that they put themselves against, I don't know, another chicken-based restaurant, or they might put themselves against, I don't know, McDonald's, for example. So it would be Nando's here, McDonald's there. And they can look at what their best post was versus, say, McDonald's best post. They can compare all their social media stats. So you've got your followers, you've got your engagement, you've got everything on there. What's been said about you, what's been said about them, who's got influence in your conversation. So again, if they've got lots of, I don't know, press, or it might be bloggers or something like that, I'd want to be going in there and looking at how I can get more involved in that. I want to see the sentiment. And then you can even look at their hashtags as well. Now, as always, if you've got any questions, click on the little blue button. We love to help.